Hey YouTube, Super Yoshi 109 here. I have a replant deck profile for you guys today. So you guys are probably annoyed that I continuously are giving you guys deck profiles on this, but I made a lot of changes to it, pretty much. I got second with it today at my locals. I played Random Scrub, Anti-Meta, Debris Plants, which was actually Mike's Nice 100, and X-Sabers. And round 1 I won. I 2-0'd Random Scrub. Round 2 I played Anti-Meta, and I could have 2-0'd him, but I sort of misplayed, but I still won. I did not win that game, but I won the next game. Round 3 I played Mike's Nice 100, and I beat him. Ha! And round 4 I played Sabers, and game 1 I opened up triple Pot of Avarice, True Nade, and Cold Wave. Game 2 I opened up triple Caius. Yeah. I opened up completely dead hands both games. I got one of the Caiuses out, mainly because I had like a Debris in hand. I just set it. Actually, I had a Dandy in hand too, and if the Dandy went off, that would have been amazing, but he went Nobleman of Cross out on it, so yeah, I pretty much lost from that point. So I got second. I'm actually glad I got second because I pulled 10 times better. First place person did. And I'll give some shout outs. Dragoonity Knights, he goes to my locals, he got first place. Give a shout out to him somewhere. But I pulled a Dragoonity Knight, Gay Durg, I got a Star Strike, Hidden Arsenal 2, and Hidden Arsenal 3. I got a Fabled Leviathan and a Fabled Grimrow, so they were pretty good pulls. And it's only $5 to enter, so. Yeah, without further ado, let me just give you the deck list. 1 Titanial, standard, like big beat stick. I dead draw this thing too much though. 2 Lone Fire, standard. I did the Lone Fire Monster Reborn thing twice today. I made Shooting Star twice or 3 times, something like that. 3, well, I wish 3. Dandelion. It just gets you tokens. It's good. I have my Spore. There it is. Spore. This card's really good. It makes your generics very fast. Plus, it makes formula in certain situations. 3 Debris. Yeah, it's Debris and all. 3 Caius. Some people don't play 3 Caius, and I don't like them. Because Caius is awesome. Except for the game where I dead drew 3. But that was the only time I'm pretty sure that's like one of the only times I've ever dead drawn it. If I get 1 or 2 first turn, it's usually not dead because I open up with a Dandy. And it wouldn't have been dead if I would have had that Dandy not removed my Nobleman. It would have been awesome. 3 Raikou. I don't see why people don't play 3 if they decide not to. I just think that the milling's too important. 1 Hamster. It gets Raikou. I usually side it out pretty much every game. Trooper. Extra milling. Floater. He was really good for me today. 2 Veiler. I'd have to say this is my MVP of the day. It was so good. Against my Debris Plant match, against Mike's Nice 100, I just kept using this over and over again to stop his Caiuses while I had my Shooting Star in the field. Thunder King Ryo, I ended up beating Mike's Nice 100 just by beating him down with Thunder King. Sure, I'll do that, I guess. Cyber Dragon, quick special, summon Veiler, Spore with it, make it instant 6. Sangan, it's just good. So, spells, I've got 2 Pot of Avarice. I know I've been playing 3 for my past few vids, but I don't know. I dead drew it so much today that I dropped it down to 2 immediately afterwards. So, I'm not going to use 3. Even though 3 is really good with other stuff, I just don't think 3 is necessary anymore. Or I don't think it, not even anymore, I just don't think it ever was. And it might be if we get more milling and stuff. Maybe when I put the glow up in, I might bump it up to a 3rd one, but that'll be when I get that. Foolish, send stuff for Dandy, like send Dandy for Debris, or send Spore. That's pretty much its main purpose. Charge, extra milling. It speeds up the deck a lot, and it grabs your your Raikou, which makes it even faster. This next card is a card that if I would have put in, I would have done a lot better, I think. 1 for 1. This card is amazing. Now, there's a some people, I don't know. Some people think that Quick Draw is better than this just because they pretty much have the same purpose. Both of them are -1s, but there are differences between both of them. This card, it'll be even better when I get my Glow Up Bulb, which I don't have yet, but I will be getting it soon. But with Glow, it makes formula, and Quick Draw can't. And so Quick Draw stuff cannot make up for the minuses. When you go into formula, it makes up for the minuses right there. So that's why I like 1-for-1. And when it gets to the Spore, you can synchro with tokens, and then you can remove and bring it back. It makes quick syncs, which is what I like about it. This is going to be my protection lineup since I'm using Decrees. 3 books and 2 Econ. Now, some people may think I should only run 1 Econ or none, but Econ, I was playing 1, and it was really good, and I just decided to pump it up to 2. 2, I love, quite frankly. The books are great. Econs, I love just, like, taking whatever they have and just doing whatever I can with it. I just think Econs, and really, it's not only is it good protection, but it's just a good card. In general, it's a good, tricky card to use. But, yeah, sorry. Yay for phones. Alright, so then we get staples. You know, nothing really to say about them. And then last tech card of the spells, which was pretty much won me one of my games against round 1. He brought out Dark Armed, and I went my Body as a Shield on it. Now, I'm using my Body as a Shield because, like I said, I'm using 3 Decree. And this is the only trap I'm using. I was playing Torrential and Solemn before. They do not work with Decree. I just think that if you use Decree, you should not use anything else. You just straight up trip Decree. And it was very good for me today. My Body as a Shield. Against him, the game, I probably would have lost if his Dark Armed would have went off. But I went my Body, and that pretty much won me the game right there. So, that is the main deck. It is a 40-card deck. Let's do the extra deck now. The extra deck is complete. I did get a Goyo, so, yeah. 2 formula. I don't know what to say about this. This card's so good. It pretty much, this is the only card that you can use to make formula. It's an instant draw 1 when you get it. Usually end up getting pluses off of it because the stuff that you did to bring out the tokens and the spores and stuff like that will end up making you plus. So, it's good. Those are the only level 2s. Level 4, I got Armory Arm. Level 5, just Catastor, no Android. Level 6, I've got Iron Chain, Brionic, and Goyo. This Goyo is really messed up, but I really don't care. I just wanted a Goyo. They can't call you on something like that. And now that I have a Goyo, I feel complete. Level 7s, we've got 2 Black Rose. 8s, we've got 2 Stardust, Colossal, Scrap, Mistworm. Wait, Mistworm's 9. No. 9s, we got Mistworm. 10, we got Shooting Star. And for fusions, I've got Chimera Tech Fortress. So, actually, this is 16. Let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it is 16. So, I would say take out Mistworm, because Mistworm's bad. So, yeah. That is the main deck, or the extra deck. And don't play Mistworm. Side deck is 2 Snowman Eater. I sided him in. I don't know if I already told you my matchups for today, but it was random deck, anti-meta, debris plants, and X-Sabers. So I sided this in against anti-meta because stuff can't get over it, and X-Sabers because Full Helm and Bogart fail. 1 Thunder King. I don't think I sided this in today, but I was thinking about siding in against X-Sabers, and I just decided not to. But I probably should have. It would have been a bit helpful. Cyber Dragon, I sided against anti-meta because it's like Warning and Bottomless Bait. Plus it can get over Thunder King, and it gets rid of Thunder King, Doom Cow. Pretty much gets rid of everything except for Fossil Dyna. And yeah, that's about it. And Crow, I sided this in against Debris Plants. Spells, I got 2 Noblemen. I sided this in against X-Sabers and Debris Plants, and it was good. 2 MSTs, I did not side this in today. I was thinking about siding it against anti-meta, but then I just decided not to. Traps, it's pretty much standard traps when I need to side out into this version. I don't know where my Torrential is. I don't think I'm siding it at this point, which I probably should. And then pretty much my MVP of the day was Trap Hole. I sided this in pretty much against every matchup. I got it round 2. I sided it in against anti-meta. I sided it in against Debris Plants, and I sided it in against X-Sabers. Pretty much against anti-meta, it gets rid of Fossil Dino, which is a big problem, and it also gets rid of all their stuff. Can't get rid of Cyber Dragon though, because it can't stop specials. And then against X-Sabers, when they go summon Bogart special, you can go Trap Hole, or when they go summon Full Helm, you can go Trap Hole, and it's just good. Also against the Debris Plants, it gets rid of pretty much, I like it because it gets rid of debris itself. It also gets rid of, let me look through my deck and see what it gets rid of. So it gets rid of debris. It gets rid of, like, flipped hamsters. It gets rid of Caius. Pretty much, I like it just because mainly of debris. You probably shouldn't side it in against this deck, though. Other good decks sided in are Blackwings, because they usually need to have a normal to pull off their big plays. And everything they have is 1,000 or more, pretty much. It can't stop Vayu, but you wouldn't probably want to send it to the grave anyway. And I like it because it can stop Kalut, and it can stop Gale. So that's the side deck, and tokens. So yeah. And when I get my Glow Up Ball, I'm going to take out Thunder King. He's good and all, but I'm going to move the second one to the side deck. And yeah. So thanks for watching, and peace.